Greetings, zodiac sign Libra, Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and a Libra Moon. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are new, welcome to you. Please remember to subscribe and to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings. For those of you who would like to have a private reading with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. And of course, for those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading for your sign, and it is available for download and purchase. For those of you who are interested, the Vimeo link is posted down here below in the show more description box. So remember that this is an Akashic Records reading. The general sense that I'm getting from the Akashic Records for your sign Libra has to deal with a certain sense of peace, but at the same time, there's also changes that are happening all around you. Many of you could be thinking about finances, money, financial matters. You may be thinking about investments. You may be thinking about how to make more of a profit, how you can turn around your finances. You could be looking in other ways for you to earn more money, whether that is through a side business or through maybe a new job offer, could be in a play, could be in the making for many of you. If anything needs to get some kind of a resolution during this time, things may start in May, but maybe they're going to be concluded toward June. So for many of you, I'm getting the timeline May, June, where a series of things are going to finally come to a completion. Many of you are going to be able to complete some paperwork. You may be able to complete paperwork in regards to a legal situation or to an immigration related situation. If there has been some sort of a crisis in your family, in your original family, in your family of origin, or among your relatives, now there is a sense that bit by bit, okay, you or the people that were affected by this crisis are now going to rebuilding their life. There is this general sense that in some ways you are going to be reinventing yourself. You are in the midst of being transformed. Everything that you do, everything that you say, it's not going to be taken lightly. Your words and your actions are going to have a lot of power. Therefore, do use your words and your actions wisely. It is very important that you also take a look at where is it that you may have over-promised. Where is it that maybe others have made you feel a little bit disappointed because maybe they are the ones who over-promised. Some of you are going to be compiling things maybe into a portfolio. It could be a portfolio that maybe you need to present during a job interview, a portfolio of your work. You may need to put things in like one category, okay, or into one group because maybe you have to do a work-related presentation. You are going to be assigned to work on a project that could be very special, and maybe one of your superiors is going to trust you to deal with this important project, with this important portfolio, if that's the case, or with this important client, if this is the case. Some of you are going to be talking back and forth to a bank. It could be about a bank account. It could be about a settlement. It could be about negotiations, about a deal, reaching a deal or an agreement. Therefore, banks are going to be involved. Do not pay a whole lot of attention to some gossip that may be going on. This could be gossip in the workplace. This could be gossip through friends and family. Anything that you may be hearing, whether that is gossip or not, it could just be information. Don't take everything at face value. Try to investigate, try to have your own understanding, do your own research about the issue. For those of you who are going to take an interest in investments, you are going to approach this in your own way, and I'm getting a sense that yes, you are going to trust hiring experts to help you, but you are also going to do your own research. You may also try to educate yourself about investments. Maybe it's about cryptocurrency, maybe it's about maybe for you it's not even about investments. For some of you it could be about something that is going on with your health, aches, pains, that maybe you're going to do your own research about it because you need to get more answers. You are going to be very lucky in terms of whoever needs to hire someone, whether you need to hire someone for a reading, whether you need to hire somebody for a service they provide. You may need to hire a mechanic, you may need to hire a repairman. It doesn't matter who you need to hire or to pay to do some work during this time. You are going to be lucky in hiring the right person that is truly going to give you a different insight and is going to help you to have a better understanding to what is wrong and how you may fix it. You may hear in the meantime of other people that they have to go to a hospital, they have to go to a doctor's office. It could be in regards to medical tests, medical examinations, and other medical related situations. You may have a sense that in some ways your direction is kind of shifting. You may have this idea that certain things in your life have to go this way, but the universe is kind of shifting you slightly in a different direction, and you're going to feel that this feels right to you. So you may have to let go of certain ideas because, so to speak, the universe is redirecting you to something better. You may have a lot of questions, inner questions. You may need to take some time to think, to reflect, to analyze, and you may also need to see or to realize, to understand who your true friends are, who your true partners are. Is there a relationship, a business situation, a partnership of some kind that you need to let go of at this time? What is old that you need to replace it with something new? This can be a very powerful time of your life, Libra, if you don't make a big deal out of everything. Don't get too stuck up on what it is, what it could have been. So don't dwell too much on your past. You are now going to have a certain sense of courage that maybe you couldn't access before, that you couldn't tap open before. And because now you're going to have this sense of courage that is going to motivate you to overcome many of your problems. If it is about your health, you're going to know, you're going to have the courage to tackle and to address some of these health related issues. If it is about finances, if it is about a love related matter, if it is about a divorce related situation, or even if it is simply to face the truth, you may also have to defend yourself. And I got a similar message also for other sign. If someone calls on you or points a finger at you, or in some way makes you feel on the defense that somehow you have to defend yourself, you need to do so by backing up what you have to say with facts or with evidence. So approach it in a much calmer manner. So approach everything with a lot of calmness and a lot of gentleness. Some of you could feel a little bit more reconnected with family, friends, relatives. Social life is going to pick up. You're going to feel that you want to hang out a little bit more, have a little bit more fun, maybe spend a little bit more time in nature. You're going to feel this need to do things differently. You're going to feel the need to have more fun. For many of you, you are going to be downloaded new information through your dreams. So your dreams are going to be particularly very significant during this time. You are going to have days where you're going to have a lot of energy to do everything, but you are also going to feel a need to rest a little bit more. By resting more, you're going to have more energy. Something is going to be shifting in your body. For some of you, that has to deal with your health. It has to deal with water fluctuation. It has to deal with blood circulation. It has to deal with your breathing. So internal things. For other Libras, that may have to do with your physical appearance. Something will be different about you in May, something different about your physical appearance. So in some ways, you're going to feel like you are reinventing yourself. And as you are reinventing yourself, you are also going to get to know yourself once again, once more. Please don't pay attention to any pushovers or people that are trying to pressure you into doing something. You are going to find a way to dodge a bullet when it comes to these people that are trying to pressure you into doing something. And they may be using different methods of pressuring you. Life has a way of making you smile. And for many of you, it's going to be through children that you have, children that are about to come in. You're going to feel this strong bond between you, your family of origin. And I'm not saying that everything will be fine with every single family member. But I am getting the sense that if there been some kind of estrangement, that's is going to be feeling different, is going to go toward a resolution. Someone is thinking of surprising you, someone is thinking of celebrating you in some ways. There's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes because in some ways somebody wants to surprise you. They may be putting together plans because they are thinking of surprising you later. If these surprises don't reach to you in May, they are probably thinking of maybe they want to surprise you during your birthday later on during the year. But please know that somebody is thinking of you. You are going to feel a little bit hesitant about saying yes to an offer or about saying yes to a contract. If that is the case, if you look up into details, if you look up each and every single step, then that may clarify any doubts or any insecurities that you may have. Therefore, you are not going to feel hesitant anymore. If you may be dealing with advice given to you, take everything with a grain of salt. It is time for some of you to accept that a certain cycle, a certain idea Something is ending and is terminating. You gave it your very best, and it's now time for you to accept that it wasn't for you. And by you accepting this, that's how you're going to open the door to something new and better coming along. It could have been about a business project. It could have been about a romantic situation. The sooner you accept that something is ending or something already ended, the more or sooner you are going to open the doors to new beginnings in your life. When it comes to a financial deal, I'm getting the sense that you're going to feel lucky. Either you're going to get a very good price, a bargain, you may end up purchasing a property, okay, that is going to be at a very good price for you. So in that perspective, you're going to feel very lucky. It is time for you now to negotiate some of your responsibilities. Have you been doing too much? What is it that you need to let go of? Have you been doing too little? What is it that you need to do more of? You are going to look at the structure of your day, because your day-to-day structure will be shifting and changing. Some of you will need to take some time off to recuperate. You may need to recuperate physically from some kind of a medical treatment or surgery, so from medical stuff or illness. You may need to have some time to yourself to recuperate emotionally. So please give to yourself the time and the space that you need to recuperate or to heal. There could be a lot in your mind about your parents, one of your parents. There could be a lot in your mind about the future, or preparing for something to happen, or trying to prevent something from happening. It's like somehow you cannot help it but worry about someone else. Could be, as I said, one of your parents, but it could also be one of your children. I'm getting the sense that for some of you, you are also going to start to plan for some upcoming travels. Between now and July, many of you will be traveling. And I'm getting the sense that many of you will be traveling to a place that is known for sunshine, and it's like a vacation spot. For some of you it's Florida, for other ones it's North Carolina. I'm even getting like different parts of Canada. For other ones, I'm getting parts of Mexico. You may be going to travel because you have to visit friends and family. Some of you are going to be attending an event. That's why you need to travel. And for other ones, I'm even getting the sense that you are going to be looking at different resorts where you could potentially go on vacation. So I'm getting the sense that many of you are going to be getting your ducks in a row to make something happen. Your mind could be playing tricks on you. You may be forgetting stuff. You could be thinking that what you are dealing with is a lot more. You could be too excited about it, or you could be completely the opposite. I have a sense that a loved one, this could be someone that you are in a relationship with, someone that you are married to, or a sibling, is going to offer to you a little bit more of a realistic approach. Understand that everything is fine if you decide not to make a big deal of the little things. And I'm getting the sense that that's the best way for you to let go in a natural way of the tiny little things that are not so important. And that's going to give you a better chance to focus on living your life right now in the moment, to make the best out of each and every day. And yes, you as well are entering a 12-month cycle. And I got this message for other signs, because in this 12-month cycle, and for some of you already started in April. So this May, going forward into next May, or maybe even a little bit further, you are going to see how your life is shifting and transforming for the better. And as a result, you are going to find yourself in a better place financially, with a better job, in a better place professionally, or even in a better place with your career. So there's going to be a lot of emphasis, particularly with your job, your career, and your finances, shifting, transforming, and moving forward from May, moving forward into next year, in the next 12 months. It feels like a lot of blessings will start to unfold one by one, and whatever you need to deal with, to take care of, you are also going to be provided the right energy, the right health for you to resolve issues one by one. You have to have better trust in yourself. Trust that you can deal with everything, and trust that you can be happy, healthy, and wealthy once more. You are not going to be short of opportunities. I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do leave me a comment down here below. I am curious to hear from you. These are, of course, general readings. And if you'd like to know more, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, please click in the link down here below, in the Vimeo link in the description box down here below. Contact me for a private reading. You can either visit my website, www.amalightworker.com, or email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.